In 1546, the year before he died, Martin Luther gave a series of lectures on the Psalms, and in those lectures he argued that the Psalms should be read in their entirety, not just bits and pieces. He also argued that justification by faith alone was a central teaching of the Bible. In other words, we are made right with God through our faith in Jesus Christ alone, not through our good works. That's what Luther had been arguing for since 1517, when he started the Reformation. And the response to his challenge of the Catholic Church was, well, not very positive. So let's go back and start at the beginning. The year is 1516. Luther has been a professor at the University of Wittenberg for 10 years, and over that time he has become convinced that the Catholic Church has some serious problems, especially with the way it sells indulgences, these special pieces of paper that people can buy to reduce their time in purgatory. They're not very valuable, but they're very popular. And this leads to a famous confrontation between Luther and a representative of the church. But it's not quite as dramatic as it's often made out to be. Yes, Luther nails his 95 Theses to the door of the castle church in Wittenberg on October 31st, 1517. For the next 4 years, Luther keeps arguing with church officials, and things gradually get worse. Finally, in 1521, he is summoned to the Diet of Worms. This is a special assembly of the Holy Roman Empire, kind of like a mini-parliament, and it's being held in the city of Worms. And the emperor wants Luther to come and recant, that is, to publicly reject his ideas. But Luther refuses, and so the emperor declares him a heretic. That's bad. You can be put to death for that. Fortunately, Luther has friends in high places, especially the powerful Landgrave of Hesse, Philip the Magnanimous. Philip puts Luther under the protection of his court, and for a while, Luther lives in hiding in the castle of Wartburg. But soon he's back in Wittenberg, and he's causing trouble again. And in 1525, the Diet of Worms declares that he must be excommunicated, that is, officially removed from the church. By this point, though, the Reformation has spread to many parts of Germany and Switzerland, and no one really pays that much attention. Remember to subscribe and check out our YouTube channel for more information.